Hey guys, today I felt inspired to do this Three Buddhas reading. So this will be a general reading and it is based on the question, what guidance does the Buddha have for you? So all you need to do is tune into these three Buddhas. You can either gaze into the flame or just really tune into the general energy of the Buddha. And this is Buddha number 1, Buddha number 2, and Buddha number 3. There'll be a timestamp below, and then you just go to the timestamp of the Buddha that was your choice. And what guidance does Buddha have for you today? If you want more information about me, you can find me at www.joygiovanni.net, or you can also subscribe to my channel and just continue to receive notifications of what I'm doing next. So choose your Buddha, and then let's move on to the readings. Hi, Buddha number 1. This is your reading for what does Buddha have to say to you? Okay, so let's see what you got. Shift your energy. Ooh, so what's going on with you, Buddha number 1? Shift your energy. So are you in a place of anxiety and stress? You have the power to shift your own energy. You have the power to change your thinking. You have the power to get up and get moving. Let's see what else we can know about this. I'm just gonna, it's a little tough to shuffle up there. All right, I'm just gonna shuffle a bit. This is a new deck, so I'm just gonna, maybe I'll just mix them up a little. This deck's a little stiff, so it's not quite shuffling the way I like just yet. It's really beautiful and I'm excited to work with it. Okay, so let's just pull, I think this one's popping out. Hope. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's get a good look at that card, hope. So for me, this tells me that with everything going on, there's, even though this is beautiful, the imagery, it just signifies chaos to me. And right now we're in a time of chaos for some of us. So shift your energy, and the next guidance from the Buddha is hope. So shift your energy to that of hope. Really surround yourself. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little body inside that beautiful orb of light. Do a little meditation for yourself where you place yourself inside an orb of light. Really, really lean into that healing space of hope and see what it has for you. Let me pull another card. We're just gonna, these I can shuffle up here. All right, let's see if there's any additional guidance with this. Shift your energy to hope. Let's see if we can get an outcome. What might happen if we're able to shift our energy to hope? Oh, that was weird. That one just really wanted to come to the front. Originality. Blaze your own trail. Okay, well, that's telling us how do we do that. So that's a pretty complete answer right there. What does Buddha want to tell you? Shift your energy. Shift away from anything that's not serving you. Shift away from things that are causing, stress and strain on you. Shift away from things that are less than your greatest good. And what can you shift to? You can shift to hope. 17, if we add them together, is 8. So in numerology, we often add numbers together. And 8 is a powerful number. It's what you think about, you bring about. So shift your energy to hope so you can create more hope in your life. And how do we do that? Originality. I mean, look, this orb's almost like following her. I know it's the moon, but how beautiful. Originality is how you can do that. Just be yourself, blaze your own trail, as it says, which means be your own weirdo. We're all unique and different and special. Be original and don't be afraid to show that to the world, and that will give others hope. That's a really beautiful message from the Buddha, and that is your message today, Buddha number 1. Hi there, Buddha number 2. Okay, let's see what guidance Buddha has for you. Let's turn over your card. New experiences and possibilities. Okay, so that really is, I mean, look at this girl in the card. You can see she's reaching to new heights already before I even take a full look at it. And look at all these blooms. This is just new possibilities blooming with new life, new, experience of different colors, different shades. And actually, she's very grounded. If you can look, you can see really deeply grounded here. So Buddha's encouraging you to ground yourself into a space of knowing that there are new experiences and new possibilities available to you. Okay, let's get some additional guidance. As I said, for Buddha number 1, these cards are new and they are a little tough to shuffle, but I'm making do. Trying to show you guys the shuffle. This one's popping out. Let's see what this guy is. Base chakra or root chakra. So you can learn more about the chakra system just by basic Google, but I'll tell you that the root chakra, first chakra, this has to do with the way we feel safe and secure in the world, our basic material needs, finances, home, stability, food, just those basic core needs. So, maybe there are some new possibilities around your basic needs, your food, your shelter, your work. It's interesting. Let's continue to see what the guidance is here. So that base chakra, just focusing on the very basic needs of life and knowing that there are new possibilities and new experiences available to you. Maybe there's some unseen blessing coming for you that we just don't even know about. Let's see what's to come. So let's see what's the next piece of guidance in this chain that we've got here for the Buddha. Let me just give one more shuffle here. All right. Oh, this one popped, so let's pick it. Confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. That's interesting. It's interesting because it looks like everyone's, hang on, let me set these to the side. It looks like everyone's going into battle here together. If you can see, we're all, facing the same direction and focused. Pick your battles wisely. That's interesting. So that does say to me that there's a new possibility for you having to do with something that's very basic need, but it's saying pick your battles wisely. So don't go into battle, ferociously. Go in with this team of light warriors that you have behind you. Go in spiritually strong, prayed up or meditated up, or however you identify. You've got this rainbow, which for me, the rainbow signifies most of the time things are going to be okay. So it's just as a personal symbol for me. When I do mediumship, obviously, it can mean many different things. But, this girl's not going into battle alone. Neither is this bobcat. We're all united together going into this confrontation. But pick your battles wisely, meaning you don't need to fight over every little scrap of thing. You don't need to be too concerned about any little nuisances is what I want to say. Choose wisely and create a new experience and a new possibility. Experience this in a new way for yourself. Just really allow yourself to know that you're supported at this time and to tune into that guidance so that when you do feel like you need to have a confrontation or a battle of some sort over anything, whether it's a battle of wills or a battle of negotiation, maybe some of you are going to have to start negotiating some terms of agreements or leases or things soon. Pick your battles wisely. Really tune in and tap into that intuition. Really do some meditation for guidance about what are the best steps for you, what to pick. And then really lean into the fact and know that whatever this is, this negotiation, this confrontation that you're going to choose so wisely about, there are some new experiences that you can have and some new possibilities on the other side of it. There's something on the other side of the rainbow and it looks amazing to me. So there are new experiences for you to have that can come out of all of this. Wow, what a really powerful reading. That's your reading for today, Buddha number 2. Hey, Buddha number 3, let's see what guidance the Buddha has for you today. Okay. Ideal course of action. Wow. That's a really beautiful card. Ideal course of action. what's interesting is she's resting back from the castle. So for me, this means take a minute and process and really allow your ideal course of action to reveal itself. So let's get some more guidance and some more information, what we can know about that. As I've been saying in the other Buddha readings, these are new cards. These lovely purple ones here, they're a little tough to shuffle. So I'm not going to shuffle them how I normally would, but Spirit really takes the lead in these and gives us the card we need anyway. So I'm just going to dig into the middle of this pile, and this is the one we want. Okay, shadow. That's really interesting. Explore your shadow side of things, as they say. Explore your motives. Explore, if you have an idea or if there's something that you feel is a course of action that's a possibility for you, explore the different sides of it. Explore the side of you that lives in love and light, but also explore the side of you that can, give the middle finger at a red light. We all have that side of us. Explore from every angle these new courses of action. Okay, let me get some more guidance on that and see what else we can know about this. These cards are not new. A little tight for space here. Okay, so let's see. How do we do that? How do we know our new course of action? How do we know our ideal course of action? What else can we know? Buddha. Okay, so let's see here. Intuition. Perfect. I mean, really, it's we're all unique. Just like this beautiful girl is a unicorn. She's got that lovely unicorn horn on her head. She is a unicorn. She's one of a kind, just like you are one of a kind. Trust your intuition is what the little message at the bottom says. So, really, we've got some choices coming up, and there'll be a course of action that's ideal for you. It's personal to each of us. This is a general reading, so your course of action that's ideal is personal to you for your highest and greatest good. Is the castle your highest and greatest good, or is this beautiful river? That's for you to know which is the ideal course of action for you. How can we start to get there? By exploring all the sides of us. We can't deny any of the elements of ourselves. We can't deny our past. We can't deny the part of us that belongs to the light. We can't deny, that we have an ego side when we're in a physical body. So we've got different sides to us. So explore those different sides before you set out on a course of action to know if it's your ideal course of action based on the part of you that is mostly in the light. So what is resonant with your higher self? What is in your highest and greatest good for this lifetime? That's the ideal course of action. You've got to investigate, the depths of yourself, really, your own soul, to know which side is chiming in for this decision. Okay, and then intuition. Trust your intuition. So that's how we're going to get there. That's how we're going to know. That's how we're going to explore. That's how we're going to be able to identify, okay, this is in alignment with the highest good for my soul. This is in alignment with the greatest expression of my soul for this life that I've chosen. So really trust your intuition and take time to listen to it. And it's interesting to me that this girl's facing this direction, as is this side of us that dwells in the light, as in this deep intuition that we have. They're all facing the same direction. They all can work in unison. So that's pretty beautiful. So just really, the Buddha wants you to know that in order to seek your ideal course of action and to truly embrace it, explore the different sides of yourself and really dig deep and weigh the choices. And for the ultimate decision, trust your intuition. Really rely on that inner knowing that you have. That's true. Well, thank you for letting me share with you. And that's your reading for today, Buddha number 3.